Hi everyone, I am recording this video from our corporate housing suite in Seattle, and we are actually moving out of here in 2 days, which I am beyond thrilled about. But in an effort to do more vlogs, I wanted to share something crazy that happened to me yesterday. So a wonderful girl on YouTube, or actually I'm sorry, on Facebook, sent me a message just saying that she had seen my picture with my Senegalese twist online, and actually it was on the page of a hairstylist in Houston, a hair braider, and the lady was saying that the image was hers and that she had done my hair, and you know, she was telling people on the page that the type of hair she used on me, the length that I got my twist done. And it was kind of like crazy at first, and I'm thinking, okay, I know that if you Google Senegalese twist, my picture comes up with a bunch of other people's pictures, but my picture is in the top search results because I've blogged about it, and it's one of the most popular posts ever on my blog. But when I went to this chick's page, the business is actually Mary Hair Braiding in Houston, Texas, and I'll put a link to the blog post I wrote. She had my picture as her profile picture for her business, and it really just rubbed me the wrong way. To have my image used for professional use without my permission was already like the first problem, but she was online telling people that she did the hair, my hair in the image, that she did my hair, what kind of hair she used, the length that I got done. And a user on her page said, oh, I've seen this picture elsewhere, and you know, I thought that it looked familiar. You have someone trying to use your image. And she had the nerve to say that she was going to watermark her images from now on so that people weren't stealing them. And I was just like, you have got to be fucking kidding me that you're online pretending that you did my hair. I don't know, I was just kind of like dumbfounded a little bit, but the longer I sat with it, I was getting pissed off. So I contacted her on Facebook asking her if she could please remove the image, but I also went ahead and filed a intellectual property complaint with Facebook, and by the end of the day, she ended up taking the image down. I did tell her, I did thank her for taking the image down, but told her that I was still going to be doing a blog post and a video and sharing with people that she was misrepresenting her business, that she was blatantly lying. I don't respect people that do that. She then proceeded to tell me that she didn't need my picture because she already had her clientele, to which I responded by just letting her know that that's my point exactly. If you have 5 years of experience in the business and you are a professional hair braider and twister, you have your own clientele. You have 5 years of experience. Have your images of your actual work on your site. I know that a lot of African shops will use generic images online and throw them on their cards and throw them everywhere, and I get that as an example of the style. I still, if you're swiping my image, I would like to be asked. If you're swiping my image for professional use, ask me. But the fact that she had it as her profile picture on her webpage, on her Facebook page for her business, and she's telling people, misleading them, thinking that she did this, nah. I don't even have time for that type of fuckery, to be honest, and it really pissed me off because the lady that did my hair in Chicago, Nana, did my hair based out of Chicago, South Shore. No one at Mary Hair Braiding in Houston, Texas touched my shit at all. The fact, and I apologize for cursing, I was that pissed off. The fact that she's using my image and misrepresenting the work and saying that it's something she did. I know how much business I brought Nana in Chicago, and Nana is the sweetest woman, and she's done tons of people's hair, and she did hair well before, long before I went to her salon or went to her shop that she has out of her home now. She used to have a shop in Maywood. Anyone familiar with like Chicago suburbs has probably heard of Maywood. So it's a western suburb. She used to have a shop in Maywood. She stopped to start a family, have children. Lo and behold, years later, now she's picked up and she's doing it out of her home. It's very professional. She's the sweetest woman, and she does an amazing job. Nana actually asked me if she could use my image on her cards, to which I said, of course, because she's showing work that she did herself, you know. I just had a platform to be able to share my experience a little bit more readily than the next person. So I have no issues with her using that image, but the fact that this chick is down there in Houston lying, and the fact that when she said she was going to watermark my shit, that's what kind of was like, let's press pause on this. So I'm not a well-known blogger like Miss Vaughn or Taryn or Curly Nikki or any of these people who you see their face and you know exactly who it is. So you can't really lie about their stuff because you know who they are. So it's easier to check. But you know, I blog, but hair isn't my main source of blogging. I do a lot of other things too. So images can float around online, and outside of my friends and the people that watch my videos, people don't know who I am. So you know, it's easy to be like, this is some random chick's picture and you probably did her hair. And it just really pissed me off because Nana has made thousands of dollars off of referrals and people from coming from my blog posts, thousands of dollars. So the fact that this chick is down in Houston lying like that and making money in bringing clients in off of a lie, it 100% pissed me off. I wanted to at least spread the word. It made me question all of the other pictures she had on her page. When you're looking for someone that is doing, like, to do your hair, whether it's a braider or a regular stylist or a natural hair specific stylist, make sure that you do your research and make sure that you go in, I would say, for a consultation and you speak to the person. And I mean, try to just cut down for any like margins of error or possibilities for them to lie. Trust your gut. Make sure that this is their work. And if you can go off of a referral, then I would say do that. I have only had my Senegalese twist done by Nana, based out of Chicago, South Shore. I know the image is very popular that comes up. That's who did my hair. So I just kind of wanted to do a quick video, which it's like 7 minutes now, so it's not really that quick. But I wanted to do a video just letting people know that I did find someone who was using my image to represent their business, lying and saying they did the work. And they did not do it, and I just kind of wanted to, this isn't even in some like negative put them on blast, but it's really bad business practice, and some people are going to get their hair done based off of something that's not true. So that's really the point of doing this video, is along with being able to say Nana did my twist. So if you see any images and you recognize my face, Nana in Chicago is the person that did my twist. I will put links to the blog posts. I had a video when I actually had my twists in and I showed them. She's the one that did them. And now I'm going to start, for any of my like hair, natural hair or hair styling pictures I have like online, Instagram and stuff, I'm going to just start putting like my name on there. And I think before for me it wasn't relevant. It seemed kind of silly. But now that people are kind of swiping the image and lying, I want to at least try to have some integrity and protect myself a little bit. Yeah, I feel like I got catfished. My girlfriend was lying, or she was like laughing with me and saying like, you know, you got catfished, right? And I was like, maybe I did. Someone is like using my images. It's crazy. It is so freaking crazy. So are there any other bloggers out there or writers or artists who are watching this video who can say, I've had this happen to me and how did you react? Because at first I was really like unsure of what to do. Then I started getting pissed about it. Then I got really pissed off about it. But then I calmed down, you know. I was able to get it handled, and so everything is good at this point. But again, Mary Hair Braiding, based out of Houston, Texas, definitely is not a business I would recommend to anyone based off the fact that they blatantly were lying and misrepresenting their work with no problem online. And I'm not like some psycho that's going to put the chick's like phone number and address and all that online. Granted, I got that, but I'm not going to do that because that's silly. I'm just going to do the link to the blog post where I had like screenshots of it because it really pissed me off, and I know that it happens to other people. And I think that we have to say something and kind of report these businesses because people get scammed and it really does suck. And I really love being able to share my positive experiences, especially with my twists and how I got them done. And it was just such a good experience. I don't want to take anything away from who actually did them. So yeah, this video is like super long. But thank you guys for watching, and check the description box for all of the links. Alright guys, bye.